What's up, YouTube? So Coach Prime, despite beating North Dakota State, can't get no love from the media. What's up, guys? I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. If this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. But before I get into it, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. Guys, I report the news. Some consider it fake news, but I call it the news. And this comes from USA Today. Title, The Prime Show. All bling, no bang, once again, as Colorado struggles past North Dakota State, says this USA Today article. Guys, it states it's all surface nonsense. A constant drone of nattering noise that means next to nothing. Now, this is not coming from Corey, it's coming from this article. Unless you're hanging around Boulder and drafting with the rest of the B list in tow, or your ESPN cashing the advertising check, this is what we've been sold. Deion Sanders is a change agent, redefining college football as coach at Colorado. This is reality. There's nothing tangible or foundational. Just a mishmash program with more than 120 different scholarship players since the beginning of 2023 season. A team that hasn't beaten an FBS opponent since the first week of last October, yet somehow sucks the oxygen from nearly every primetime television window. If we learn anything from Colorado's too close and too ugly 31-26 defeat of FCS North Dakota State. Now, listen, guys, whoever this guy is who basically has an opinion, this is an opinion article coming from USA Today. Okay, first game of the season, second year. That's all I got to say, guy, but let me continue. It says 31-26 defeat of FCS North Dakota State Thursday night, an ugly loss of a win in a sport fueled by ranking and perception. It's that slow and steady wins the race, and flash and dash only shines so long. The figment of hope, this discombobulated team thrown together in a matter of months and sold by who else? Coach Prime, as a legitimate threat to win. Take your pick. The Pac-12 and Big 12 is nothing more than Exhibit A of how not to build a college football team. It's not transformational or inspirational. Not a blueprint of future success in the new era of the transfer portal, or a roadmap to navigating the great unknown of name, image, and likeness. It's just bad for football. A team full of players who weren't recruited by FBS schools, hit that subscribe button, who grew up in the North Dakota State program for the last 3, 4, or 5 years, rolled into town and bullied the Buffs for nearly 3 quarters. Meanwhile, the team that began last season with 82 of 85 different scholarship players and then followed that with another offseason roster purged that added 42 new scholarship players struggled to find answers. But for the star quarterback Shedeur Sanders and wideout cornerback Travis Hunter, far and away from the 2 best players on the field, the Prime experiment would have lost for the 9th time in 10 games. Sanders, a projected top 10 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, is so talented and so unflappable, he alone is worth at least 3 or 4 wins. The same 4 wins Colorado managed in 3, and the same 4 wins the Buffs will more than likely find in 2024. It's not hard to see where this ride ends. Shedeur Sanders leaves for the NFL, and Deion Sanders rides off into the shadows of the Flatirons program in his wake. But it shouldn't be like this. Deion Sanders has a dynamic personality and charisma to recruit at high level and build a roster for the long haul. He's a rare unicorn, a former player who knows the game and how to coach it, a man with the ability to align an entire university behind him and the product. He's the type of an undeniable force that could build a program and change a sport using his platform and persona to convince college presidents in the Big 12 and other Power 4 leagues to guarantee annual non-conference games against HBCUs, savings and strengthening the 21 schools that desperately need funding from million-dollar payday games. Instead, we're served a steady diet of insurance and fast food commercials, boring bravado about NIL money and branding yourself and very little about winning and transformational change. So, hey guys, what's your thoughts about this article coming from USA Today? And I'm going to give you the name. This is Matt Hayes, who had this opinion about Coach Prime. Again, guys, as I said, this was the first game. It was close, but guess what? The Buffs won. What's your thoughts? Thanks for the pull-up. Leave a comment. Hit that subscribe button. Until the next time, let's talk with Corey. Let's talk with Corey out.